The Female Loneliness Club, eh? I saw this. It looks like a fun video to watch. So let's go ahead and watch this.
I don't care what nobody say. Being single for years and years and years and abstinence, celibate, whatever the fuck you want to call it, not having sex, no intimacy, no nothing, like nobody caring about you, nobody even to talk to chat with, nobody to fucking confide in, not having no support, like none of that shit is normal. Like that shit not for the weak. Being lonely, like literally lonely, not for the weak. And I don't see nobody talking about that shit enough.
Welcome to the club.
I really don't mean to be a brat, but it's like, when is it going to be my time? Like, I am in
Strong, independent woman can't understand why she doesn't have a man. I wonder why too.
independent, strong. I'd like to think I have it pretty much together. Like, I'd like to say that I am pretty beautiful. But one thing about me, yeah, girl, can't get a man for her life.
I say she's about average, maybe above average, like a 6, like an average 6. Yeah, she doesn't look that bad. Well, she does have the crazy eyes, but I'm just saying, she doesn't look that bad. Maybe her friends gassed her up so much that making her believe she's a 9 or 10, but she doesn't look that bad. I'll give her that.
Her life. I'm tired and I just want to sleep next to my man. I want to read my book next to my man. Make my coffee, drink it next to my man, and not go out to the clubs anymore. Like, what the fuck do I have to do to secure the man?
Church! No, just kidding. I don't know what you're gonna do. Mostly everybody's inside nowadays, so I can't tell you what to do. But if you really want to find a good guy, which I'm pretty sure that's not what you want, but it's mostly like trying to go where the fishes are at. Technically speaking, like we're talking about in the gym, talking about, in a, gamer tabletops, work games, like those kind of areas. I seen them around all the time. I used to go to some of them, but not anymore though. Some of my buddies don't like to do that anymore. We go hiking instead. So that's one thing.
Stop gatekeeping.
It's so hard for me to find a man. Like, I don't even ask for much. I don't need you to pay all my bills. I don't need you to anything. Don't cheat on me, make me laugh, and fucking take me to eat sometimes.
Keeper.
Like, that's it. Is there any men like this ever or anywhere? Where are you hiding?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure those men do exist. It's just not the men that you're attracted to. So that's another thing to keep ahead, keeping a mind, like a little bit setback on your mindset, because if you're short, she's gonna completely ignore you. If you don't have a 6-pack, make it 12. Good point. Make it 12-pack, and if you're not making over 200K a year, and then you're out of luck.
Been looking.
Can someone explain to me why it's so hard to find a good man that is all about you and only you, doesn't care to entertain other women, and just wants to make you happy? Like, why is that so hard to find?
I'm pretty sure she has been with the person who probably just hit it and quit it. You know what I mean? The catch and release.
I feel like nowadays...
Look, I'm being as nice as possible. I could tell her what she doesn't want to hear, but obviously she's just gonna hear it and then just pass it on as just me being, just a woman hater. So I'm just looking this, I'm just saying what it is.
Men my age, or at least all the good men my age, are either
40,
married, or in a relationship.
Okay, I'm being such a dick, but come on. So half of these stuff is probably fake anyway, so I'm just making it a little bit more entertaining.
So yeah, I feel like I'm doomed for life.
Going into Barnes & Noble, look for man.
Barnes & Noble? Who has time to read nowadays?
Here we go.
Wait, I thought for a second it was closed.
Just women so far. Women and kids.
Can you show around a little?
And couples. So many couples. No, nothing. Nobody. No. Couples. Not a single. Not one single
I feel like she just went in there and just zoom around, like the what was that? The book that they read nowadays? The Ox or something? Oh, the Manitar. There it is. The Manitar section. She just left. Those are the women that are attracted now to these days.
Single man. I'm gonna be single forever.
You're not supposed to go there, but whatever.
See, they're never going to admit this because it'll go against the sisterhood.
Oh, hell no. Not our queen.
It'll go against their entire narrative that they're trying to push and make people believe that they're okay with being alone. Uh-huh. When we all know that y'all not okay with that, because if you was, you would have no need to go to a singles event. You wouldn't even care about.
No guy goes to the single event unless you're really, really desperate. And I'm talking about old people. I'm talking about maybe a young person once in a while. Like, there is a good chance. But obviously, I don't think everybody has time to go through that. See, exactly. Some of them are already saying, like, yeah, I wouldn't even dare go in there. Who does? Who has time for that? Some guy told me. Oh, no. Why would I go to a place where I'm already know I'm going to get rejected? True, chatter. True.
A singles event, because you would be too happy with your peaceful single life.
True.
You'd be too happy with that. But they're not going to get on here and admit that they're tired of having to work
a little noisy. Sorry.
2 or 3 jobs just to still not be able to pay your rent. I saw a girl on my timeline just the other day talking about how she ready to take herself up off the earth because she working 3 jobs and still can't pay her rent and about to get evicted. She showed the eviction notice and everything. Like I said in the other video, it's an influx of women living in tents, cars, vans, trying to pass it off as car life. No, y'all are just broke and can't afford to live and ain't got sense enough to just get.
Is this true? There's no way. No, this has to be made up. There's no way. 3 jobs and still can't afford like an apartment? Then again, it depending on the area where you live, right? Yeah. People are saying that, like, true.
With a man.
You men do realize that women are choosing to stay single. They're choosing to be single.
That's true.
Than actually being single. I have a lot of men on my TikTok comment and they're like, oh, where's your ring? Oh, where's your boyfriend? Oh, where's your husband? Y'all, I choose not to have one. It's not because men don't try to talk to me. It's not because men aren't in my DMs. It's not because men don't want to take me out. It's not because men don't want to marry me. I'm choosing. I'm choosing to be single, and I'm choosing.
Okay, and you need validation from the internet. Why?
Not to have a man because it's embarrassing. Literally having
it's embarrassing, everybody. It's embarrassing.
Man right now is quite literally possibly the most embarrassing thing you could do right now. Like, it's kind of like an extracurricular activity or like a hobby you don't really want. It's like, why? And I think it's so funny how men are so quick to hop on this app. Like, well, you're not married. Why?
No, it's too easy. I'll be the bigger person and walk away.
Why would I want to get married to someone who's going to cheat on me? Every single person that I know that is married, about to get married, or in a relationship is either getting cheated on or literally miserable, and misery loves company and they just stay together.
Oh my. Oh dear. Queen is so right.
Does not sound fun. Literally, you're not selling me on the product at all.
Well, now you must know really shitty people then. I'm just saying.
I choose to stay single because my expectations are not going nowhere, okay? My expectations are honestly still in the fucking gutter, to be honest. But I have self-worth and self-respect, so therefore I'm going to stay single, because why would I just get a boyfriend because everyone's telling me to get a boyfriend and then have them treat me like shit and cheat on me? I'd rather just be single and do my own thing.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You want to be single? Go ahead. No one is stopping you. No one is.
But I just think it's hilarious how men like come on here and they're like, oh, well, you don't have a man. Yeah, I don't want one. I don't want you. I don't want one. Having a man is like having a child. I don't want to take care of anything.
That's fine.
Don't want to take care of you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to listen to you just run your mouth about how you're going to do all these things for me and then don't.
You're already doing that anyway.
Oh,
I'm single because I want to be. Not because men
See, this is obviously rage bait. It's obviously rage bait.
don't try to hit on me. And I want to make that very, very clear.
I am absolutely convinced that men don't actually want relationships. Like, men want their lives as is. They want to go.
No, that's completely false. Guys do want relationships. It's just the problem is we don't know where all the good women went. It's just how it is. You know, there's a lot of people that do actually want to get into a relationship, but they just can't because obviously the women don't give them a chance. And it happens, so they just rather just, you know what? Screw it. Why would I go out when I'm already going to be rejected anyway? So might as well just go home and play video games or watch a TV show, which I just completely watched The Boys, and it's utterly garbage. So, yeah. I'm going to watch something else.
Go about their day exactly as it is. Do whatever they would normally do and just want somebody there when it's convenient for them or, you know, for the things they want to do. Like, convince me I'm wrong.
Have the men given up?
Yes, we gave up a long time ago. It's kind of interesting, really. You know, just wanted to give you a heads up.
I'm serious. They just like stopped. They don't want to have sex anymore. They don't want to go on dates with women. They just want to hang out with their boys. Like,
that sounds peaceful.
Look, I get it. Men want to hang out with men. They want to do their thing. They don't want to care about.
They want to play video games. They want to jerk off. They want to, you know, watch TV. They want to watch, I don't know, The Office. They want to do, I don't know, maybe go outside with their dog sometimes. Yeah, I agree.
Women drama anymore. I don't know. Maybe someone can explain to me what's going on because as long as men are not approaching women, they are going to be single. And
that's totally fine.
Women are having a great time. From what I've
What? Why are you saying this? Oh, no.
seen, single women are having a great time.
I'm happy for you. I really am.
Yes, maybe they want boyfriends. They want to hook up. But single women are having a great time.
You're almost halfway there.
The single men, I don't know. Not so much. What do you think?
Apparently, there are a lot of men out there that are done with being used and all the other BS that comes with modern dating.
True!
And they're probably just sitting at home alone, ignoring people. And as women, I think it's time for us to start taking accountability.
Wait, what? No, Queen. Not you.
Women are just way too busy looking for their next meal ticket or who's gonna buy them their next Louis bag, okay? And I am so sick of it because women have become so toxic towards men and it's not fair. Men deserve to be loved and cherished, and all these toxic women are just ruining it for the good ones like myself. And I'm just so sick of it, and I don't know how it's gonna stop. Like, we need men. We literally...
The most reasonable person here, and I keep thinking, is this fake? Is this AI? Somebody said. No. There is probably a couple of women that does see it like this. It's harder to find somebody, you know. It's really difficult. I could probably imagine.
We need men. So women, just stop ruining it for everyone.
Yeah.
I went to singles night 2 days ago here in Chicago at a bar. Mm-hmm. Girls.
Yeah, ladies.
Woo! Maybe you can handle it, but I couldn't. And I'm not afraid to say that I couldn't handle it, okay? You go in there, they're like, he goes, you here for the event? And I'm like, event? And he's like, a singles night. I'm like, oh.
A singles night? Who goes to... I keep saying this, but like, who goes in a single night? So, one of you guys almost did? Almost. Okay, almost. So, no, the closest I ever went to is somewhat of a single night. It was technically... What was it? What? I'm trying to remember. It was something stupid. Was it karaoke night? No, I don't count that as a... But it was kind of similar because we brought in people... Yeah, I wouldn't say it. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. That's not a single. Whatever. Yeah, it's not. Whatever. I was trying to make a point, but I don't think that worked.
Oh my God, like it's a slur. Jesus Christ. He's like, here's a sticker. I'm like, okay, I took the sticker. I moved to my friend and I. We go in there together. She's, mind you, skinny blonde. Yeah, I know. It was hard. We get in there, we walk in. I'm like, okay. A lot of women. A lot of single women. Men aren't lonely enough because we're not even at singles night.
I'm curious. Do they do the, you know what the club do? Like women's night, they get like a drink for free. Do they still do that? No, not anymore. Depending on the place, right? Because I think don't clubs usually do that? Oh, okay, so it depends on it. Okay.
Right, you're not swiping. So you're not going to go to singles night? It's not adding up. It's not adding up. So we get a drink, we're walking around. I'm like, okay, this is cute. Scanning the room. A lot of men sitting with the boys, not talking to the women. I'm like,
oh, that's crazy. So there is actually guys that went, but they're just talking with each other. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Like, okay, so we want a boys' night. You can have a boys' night, but you do have a green sticker on, so I know you're here for the event, okay?
All right.
People came up to us, and by us, I mean my skinny blonde friend.
Oh no, she's the most attractive person probably in that place, and it is kind of funny. Oh no.
And this is the thing is, so you bitches couldn't handle this, okay? And neither could I. I went home and I went to my friend's apartment and I did cry. So
they basically avoided her because obviously the other attractive person was there. Exactly. That's exactly what a lot of men actually feel. It's like, you know, like the short kings and, you know, the chopped looking dudes and the guy who is like 8 feet tall, 7. I'm being generous, but okay.
Okay, God. Is it a crime to just shed a little tear? Oh my God, whatever. I'm just not at the point in my life where I can go to things like that because, oh my God, it's humiliating. Men want to be princesses so bad, no one's talking to you. And
I'm curious who had the idea of going to this single night event. Was it her blonde friend or was it her? I am curious.
It's outnumbered. There's so many women. I was like, oh my God, this is just not something that I am walking in the rain. And I'm being cinematic. Oh my God, where's my Romeo? No.
Not there.
No.
And not approaching women content is popping off is because deep down, we're literally collectively all so lonely. And I know a lot of you on this app won't want to admit it, but like, it is very isolating to be just like, I'm done with dating. I'm done with approaching people.
Is women's finally starting to get the idea of loneliness being that bad? I think some guys already got used to it by now. Yeah, they really did. I guess they just barely starting. They're just starting the race. Oh, okay. Well, they got a long road ahead of them.
It is not normal to not crave connection because humans are wired for connection. And I think there's so many reasons as to why we're all struggling to approach and to be approached and to create authentic, genuine relationships in the real world. Technology, COVID, XYZ, you name it. But like, I went to a talk last night hosted by my friend about the loneliness economy that we're living in. And it just baffled me. Literally every single person is struggling with loneliness, especially in my generation. And I think a small tip and practice you can implement to feel a little less lonely and a little less alone is to just call up the people that you love and care about and just tell them that you love them. Like,
no. Am I? What is going on here?
Practice to stay connected with people. It's like an individual sport. You have to sign up, you have to show up to maintain your adult friendships. But like investing in showing up for people, I think is so important and will help us feel less lonely.
Yeah.
I love how every woman is always talking about how they don't want to settle. They're not settling for less than they deserve. Okay, but honestly speaking, most of the women that are saying this don't really deserve much. Like, you guys are not a catch. You're living in this delusional world and you think that you deserve the world. You expect men to settle for you. And
that's facts right there. I am so shocked this is happening. Are they starting to wake up? I can't tell. Or this is one of those, somebody said to pick me. Probably, who knows? Yeah, probably. I have no idea. I can't really tell you. But, you know, I'm pretty sure all of these are like somewhat has some truth in it, and there's some that are really fake.
Because you have these unrealistic expectations and standards, why the hell should men settle for you? A whole lot better. And that's the reality, and that's why men are walking away from dating. Men just don't care to put in the effort anymore. Men are not going up to women anymore because men don't want to settle either. The funny thing is, men are actually more realistic about their expectations. Women are not.
Wow, that's actually very true. You know what? She's actually right.
No one is talking about how if you live in this economy, this day and age, and you are single and you pay all your bills yourself. Don't have no
single living in this economy, paying all your bills. Yep.
Help. You a badass. Because, baby, the price tag is high over here.
Oh, yes, it's true. It is very expensive. It really is. It's crazy.
Tired of the amount of gaslighting us single people have to go through. Because let's be honest, a lot of the things that our friends in relationships can get for free, we have to pay for. And there's no amount of self-love or therapy that can kind of circumvent the frustration.
I think somebody just said, oh, wait. Oh, okay, here it is. Obviously, guys know how to spend money and basically what they want and needs. You're right about that in some degree, yeah. Some guys that, don't like to go out and spend so much money, I could see that. And then after that, if they do manage to get a girlfriend, they end up going a lot of places out just to impress her or just trying to have a good time with that person. They're willing to spend a lot for her. And some of it is very worth it, So if you're very attracted to this person and you want to build a good relationship, you kind of want to put her first. And, obviously, if she's well worth it, though. And obviously, there's some that are really not, so they're not worth it. But pretty much, you probably only have one thing in your mind at that point. Everybody has a goal. That's all I'm saying.
Being single is very expensive because if, an example, I am sick, I don't have anyone who can cook for me. My friend can ask her boyfriend to cook for her. Moving something in my house, I need to go find someone and pay that person to come over and move it. Well, my friend can just ask her partner. And all those things just add up.
You could ask a friend. But if that friend were willing to do that, though. My friend tricked me into moving his crap out of an apartment. He's like, hey, let's go somewhere. Yeah. Some of you guys had that same experience? Yeah. So here. He always goes like, hey, I need help on something. It will be very quick. It turns out we had to move. And I'm just like, God damn it.
If you lose your job, you have someone who can help you with rent. If you are having like financial trouble or health trouble, you now need to like disclose that to your family or friends, which might be embarrassing, or you can tell your one husband or your wife to help you through that. It is so frustrating to have to go through so many things alone and make these really big decisions, hard decisions completely by myself. I have my friends, I have my family, I love them, I can lean on them, but maybe I don't want to tell them all about my finances. Maybe I don't want to have to over-explain my entire health condition to them. Maybe I just need someone to help me with a real quick task that I don't want to have to pay someone.
And I will say this on the internet.
Or wait for someone
so everybody could listen.
Drive across town to come help me. And it is so frustrating because we're told that, being single is great. And it's really great when compared to an unhealthy relationship. But being single is not always better than having a healthy relationship. Don't get me wrong, I am not going to go hop into a relationship with a man just so I can have someone. But I do think we need to be honest that being single, while can be really great, is also very impractical sometimes.
So I've been seeing some videos on my For You page, and I think that it is finally time to discuss the female loneliness epidemic. Because I know the men have had their own thing, and I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not a man, right? But I will say that...
How dare you?
That the men are more built for it than us. We are not built for this shit, ladies. We don't know how to be alone. These men have been bottling up their emotions and not sharing them with anybody since they were 6, 7, 8 years old. Some of us have never done that. We've always had someone to talk to, a friend, a family member, a significant other, something. And it seems like in 2025, the girls are running out of options because the dating market is terrible. Y'all are literally...
I swear to God, this is draining my energy. Somebody just noticed. Is this what being in a relationship being about? Listening? Yeah.
Making fun of girls that are in happy, healthy relationships, saying that having a boyfriend is embarrassing. miserables. And then y'all also don't have any friends, because anytime somebody reposts something that you disagree with, oh, that's how you feel about immigration policy, you're not my friend anymore. Now y'all don't have any fucking friends. Like, it's not gonna end well if your requirement for somebody to have a relationship with you is that they have to be on the exact same page with you 100% of the time. No one is. We are all people with our own thoughts, feelings, emotions, and ideas.
True.
And if you don't respect that in another person, then of course you're going to be by yourself. There's no one else that's going to fit that mold. I'll have to learn healthy communication skills. You have to learn healthy relationship skills. Go to therapy if you need to, do something. But if you are sitting at home right now and you don't have 5 friends that you can call, no man, and your family members just don't get you, I promise the only common denominator in all of those scenarios is...
I'm so tired.
She says it's you guys, not me. You, not me.
Tired of hearing about the male loneliness epidemic, so let's talk about the female loneliness epidemic, because we're experiencing one too. The one where men treat you like you're some fantasy object, and the moment they realize you're an actual human being with thoughts, feelings, and emotions, they're gone. Or when they want you for your body, but never have any intention of actually getting to know it or respecting it. Or when they want you for your emotional intelligence, even though they have no intention of ever reciprocating it. Or when they want you for what you can do for them, but they don't want you for who you are. That's loneliness.
She's trying to find a relationship, but obviously there's guys that just used her for her body. The catch-release method.
Crying yourself to sleep every night next to a partner who claims to love you, even though his actions never follow his words.
Exactly what I just said.
That's loneliness. Being too afraid to open yourself up to...
So, no.
Love and opening yourself up to men because we live in a world where SA, domestic violence, and femicide is so normalized, that's loneliness. The difference is that the male loneliness epidemic is self-inflicted and the female loneliness epidemic is self-preservation.
Ladies, if you're worried about being alone for the rest of your life, like, you know, some of you guys are trying to grapple with the
get 12 cats.
Strong, independent, you know.
Somebody said 20. 20! Do I hear 35?
You know, persona and all of that. Just remind yourself it's going to be you and your girlfriends at the end anyway. You know? Because
wait, what? You will have... Huh?
Even if you marry a man and even if you have children...
Yeah?
They died before us, and your children are going to move out of the house and have their own lives, maybe have their own children, do their own thing.
Okay, that's life.
At the end of your life, it's going to be you and your girls anyways.
What do you mean by girls?
So, fuck it.
Somebody said female dogs. Yep. This was funny. Yeah. Obviously, this is a fun little video that I just wanted to watch. It was interesting. It was funny. Some of these could be 100% fake. You know, obviously just rage baiting. Obviously just want to just share things on the internet. Yada, yada, yada. You know how it is. Obviously, this is the Gentleman's Club. And it is a very good video. I liked it. I enjoy it. So give him a like and a subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Laters.